Everyone keeps talking about SEO, but here's what nobody is actually talking about. Ranking in Google isn't enough anymore because in 2026, millions of people aren't even using Google first. They're using ChatGPT, they're using Perplexity, they're using Gemini, they're using Microsoft Copilot, and whatever other LLM or AI platforms that are out there. Now, I'm not saying that Google isn't still the biggest monster that's out there, because they are. I'm just saying there's more things that you ultimately need to be thinking about, and there's more ways in which your business can grow. So that means if your business isn't showing up in AI recommendations, you're ultimately going to be invisible in new places for your business to grow. But there's so much noise and nonsense out there about how to actually rank in ChatGPT. So today I'm going to show you how to actually reverse engineer it, how ChatGPT decides who to recommend, and exactly what you can do as a business owner to position yourself to win. So the first thing I want to talk about is why ranking in ChatGPT matters now. People are no longer typing in best roofing company in Dallas into Google. They're typing in who is the best roofing company in Dallas near me? Who do you recommend? Who can I trust? And instead of Google showing 10 blue winks, ChatGPT gives a direct answer, a short list of recommended companies, and it pulls from the sources that they believe as most credible. And sometimes paid placements layer into this influence, which will eventually come into in 2026 and beyond. This is influence, this is trust, and this is really buying into a recommendation engine. And in 2026, if you're not in those AI recommendations, you're literally missing an opportunity every single day. Now, there is a lot of misinformation, of fluff and other misinformation about how to actually rank inside of ChatGPT. People are claiming, just do SEO like normal, buy my GEO or AEO package, just post content, just hope AI finds you. Those are all just random things that are not a strategy. If you want to rank inside ChatGPT, you need to understand, based on your industry, on your competitive market, what and where this is actually getting pulled from. What signals ChatGPT is looking for, what credibility actually means, and what trust looks like in an AI-driven world. Once you understand that, ranking becomes intentional and not accidental. So I'm going to have my screen pulled up right here. I'm going to do a live reverse engineering mode, as I call it, where I share my screen and ultimately show you exactly what's going on here. So if somebody were to be looking for your service, right? Let's say they're here, they want to go into the, they want to go in the search mode themselves, so web search, and they type in best roofing company in Dallas, Texas, and there we go. So that is a very similar type of search that people have been searching on Google for years. Now, what you see here is that it's going to give you a list of best companies. And so with that, it's going to say, hey, here is a top full service and highly rated roofers list. And then you're going to see all of their different, basically the different recommendations that come out. From there, you're going to see, hey, here's a couple of specialty and highly rated firms. Here's some smaller, highly rated and locally owned options. Here's some tips on how to choose a roofer. And then it's going to give its own little like map pack-ish type of thing, right? But the thing that you want to pay attention to is down here at the sources. You want to see exactly where these basically results were coming from. So you see a couple of different things. You see from Cedar Shake Roofing that they wrote something about the top 25 companies in Dallas, Texas. So you see that there's that mention of it there, and there might be it in like one other spot. So what that is telling me is if I'm a roofing company in Dallas, I want to go figure out, and sometimes this is pay to play, right? Sometimes you have to earn this or whatever it might be. But what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing here is that if I were able to get my roofing company on this website right here, I'm going to have a great opportunity to rank higher in ChatGPT or rank in ChatGPT at all. So this is an example of, hey, I got to go buy something or get a placement or get listed on somebody else's platform in order to be able to do that. Then you see Blue Hammer Roofing, you see Priority Roofing, and you see DFW Roofing. All of those companies, what this is telling me right here is that all of those companies, their SEO is so good from other places and because of on their website that their websites are ranking them effectively here. So that's just like really, really good SEO going and getting them there. Then you have Yelp, and I know everybody hates Yelp, but again, your people are wanting to know how to rank it in ChatGPT. Well, maybe you need to spend a little bit of money just to appease Yelp and make Yelp happy as much as you don't want to do it. ChatGPT clearly likes it. Same thing here with the BBB. Same thing here with Angie. Then you start to see some stuff from Best Pick Reports and Reddit. All of these ones, even Forbes and Yahoo, all of these ones, you can literally go in and you can click on this link and see exactly how to reverse engineer this thing. It's not as complicated as so many people out there are making it. Do good SEO. Like success leaves clues. Go do simple stuff, follow directions, and do it well, and you're going to have success. So the best part here is that you can literally do all of this stuff yourself. You could literally go to ChatGPT and type in who is the best service, like your service that you offer, who is the best landscaper company in your city, and you can see whoever they recommend, and then you can follow this exact same blueprint to see exactly what led all of these companies to be ranked. So who do you recommend for X industry in X city? Who's the top rated X business in this city, or whatever it might be? Then you can analyze it exactly like we just did. Look at who is ranking. Why are they ranking? What signals do they have that you don't? Where are they mentioned? What credibility do they have? You could then go and reverse engineer. As you can kind of see here, there's a couple of companies' websites that are carrying good SEO weight, that are their SEO is ranking them here. Go see what SEO, spy on them through SEMrush or whatever tool you're using. Go figure out what content exists online that's backing them. Now, then you can say, like, instead of guessing, right, of trying to figure out what's going to move the needle for you, you can then just go build your strategy around filling those gaps. So this is what we're seeing, right? We're seeing exactly what matters most when it comes to AI rankings in 2026 and beyond. And this is the same way, right, we find and reverse engineer stuff for clients inside of our digital marketing agency. We take a look at that on ChatGPT. We take a look at it on Google. It doesn't matter the platform. This is just another search engine. And how it ranks here in ChatGPT is going to be different from Gemini versus Perplexity and all those different things. So go platform to platform, do that search, do it on Google, figure out what your competitors are doing in order to rank there. But it really comes down to brand trust, online reputation and reviews, not just on Google, but Facebook, like everywhere that's out there. Local relevance, right? So local businesses that have an actual office. Consistency across the internet, content that proves expertise, media presence, PR credibility, website clarity and authority, and yes, of course, traditional SEO still matters. AI is simply curating trust at scale and doing it much quicker than we've ever seen it before. So if you're trusted, you're visible, and you're credible and relevant, you're going to get recommended. That's the name of the game. So the goal isn't to try to game ChatGPT. ChatGPT is very, very smart. If you try to game the system and think you know something that ChatGPT doesn't, it's just not going to work. So you have to focus on a lot of those things that we talked about here today and a lot of those basics. It's really to become the most trustworthy option in your market on these AI tools, and then make that the undeniable, like, way in which you do stuff online. So if you're a contractor and you're looking to level up your digital marketing game, here as we're in 2026, then head over to our website. You'll see a link below in the comments as well, or in the description, at buildauthority.com. Fill out a contact form, schedule a call with our team. We'll kind of do an audit with you. We'll go over everything and see if there's anything ultimately that we can do to help you grow and scale and build your authority in 2026 and beyond.